Hello everyone, I hope you're well. So this is April. We planted this potato in sacks last week, and as you can see, many of them are now doing well. So we planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this house I planted yams in sacks, as you can see. So I made it mixture of potato and yam in a single sack. The same thing here. I planted. I'll be adding more potato vines to this bag, probably here, and also there is a yam growing here. Yeah, you can see it's a yam growing here. There's a yam growing there. There's a yam growing there too. So instead of making this solely for yam, so I decided to add potato vines. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So the reason why we have this opened plastic inside is to create make it easier for water to penetrate down the bag. All right, so it helps with the more or less like a filtration process. Do you understand? You're adding water into the soil through that funnel, and it's going down the bag, right? So after we wet, tomorrow we're going to be covering them with dry grasses, so that they won't have so much of is to reduce precipitation. All right, so because if they are opened, water will quickly evaporate from the sacks, and that might injure the plants. So what we do, just as we have there, is to cover them with dry leaves after you might have wet them, so to protect them from direct sunlight. So this is more of I did this last year, and that was just yams. All right, because I made heaps, because as you can find here, there were heaps around this place before where I planted potato, but rats made sure that I don't harvest anything. They were burrowing into the soil, eating the potato, and I didn't make one single harvest. All right. So but now I'm going to try this, and they won't be able to find their way into these bags. They could smell, but they will not be able to penetrate into these bags, I can assure you of that. So I'll be doing periodic analysis on their progresses, maybe in August. All right, then the last will be in December, where we'll be harvesting, and we'll be finding out how good these processes has given us. All right, thank you.